What's up, guys? Today let's take a look at Nottaa Toys female blank bodies. This is Fang and this is Serena. We have been showered with female blank body recently. Previously, we only had choice from Crazy Figures and Roman Key. Don't get me wrong, these two are still very good. And also, we got Fury Toys recently. But these two are no slouch. If you've been collecting Nottaa toys for a while, they primarily made, well, they previously made third-party stuff and then focus on licensed and original IP. And their stuff are super high quality. And I'm happy to say these two are the same. So yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at these figures. In terms of skin tone, we got, this is what they call it, realistic skin tone, and this is anime skin tone. And outside the head toe difference, we only got a separate neck and one piece neck. And Fang and Serena also had different cup size and different thigh. Serena has bigger thigh that also has side swivel, side cut, of course. They also have side swivel. And outside of these, I think they are exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think there's any difference. Huh, they have bigger feet? I don't know, can't really tell. Anyway, in terms of proportion, I think these two are the most realistic, well, if you can even use that word, so far, compared to, let's say, Fury Toys. Very exaggerated on certain spots. And Roman Key, also very stylized. Crazy Figure is another case. The main reason she's built like this is because Crazy Figure and also Bro Toys, they're the same company. They previously mainly made military figures. So you can see the shoulder on her is very broad because, you know, military guy. But yeah, if you want a more realistic proportion, these two should be the one that you're going for. And let's take a look at their articulation. First, I'm going to use this one to demonstrate the head range, because different hair, of course. She can look up this much, look down, rotation. The hair braid has rotation on them. Tilt. Oops, the head is gonna pop out, okay? Doesn't have much tilt because of the hair. And Serena, on the other hand, very good neck range. She can look up. Really good. Look down. Oops. About this much. Maybe the choker is stopping her from looking up, looking down a bit. And rotation, of course. Tail. All right. No issue there. Butterfly joint is exactly the same design as Mayfix. Okay. This is a ball socket. There's a ball joint connect to a ball socket here, and this is a soft overlay with internal like skeleton, but not skeleton. It's bigger than skeleton, and so she can wiggle and very good butterfly range, even pressing against the boob. Okay, going back, no issue. She can raise a bit over 90, bicep swivel, double jointed arms, very good looking arms, and wrist ball. Diaphragm joint, Very good range forward. Back is not particularly good, and also a big gap. Side is very good, no gap. Rotation, waist joint, crunching forward, crunch back, side, rotation. Combining with two joint, very good crunching forward, and you can see the inner layer that's covering the gap. Crunching back is not particularly good. Side is also very good, and again, inner layer. Hip joint. This is like a SHF design, just a floating piece that's on the side joint. Okay, can kick forward. Diver piece is soft, of course. Can kick forward over 90. Back way over 90. Side. Can kick to 90. I don't know if I can adjust this one to make it kick to 90. I don't know. Let's see if this one, because she got smaller thigh. I think this is the maximum I'm going to get, at least right now. And cross leg, pretty decent. Side solo here, 360. You can't do 360, huh? That's weird. This is the maximum you're going to get. Wow, that's a little bit weird if you have a side cut here. Yeah, double jointed knee, very good looking knee, and ankle rotate, of course, and go back, forward. Oops, it's gonna pop out, huh? Yep, as I suspect. Forward, rocker, toe. So I don't think this is, I mean, the torso is very good. Everything else is pretty standard. Torso and butterfly joint is very good. Everything else is pretty standard. And yeah, let's take a look at their accessories. In terms of accessory, they are mostly the same. They all come with 7 pairs of hands, a pair of heels, a choker, 2 cross you can plug on the boobs. Okay, and Serena come with a extra die cast glasses. The bra is also different between Serena and the Fang because of the cup size. All right, and also a different crotch piece. I thought they're going to be different because they're different hip size, but apparently not. They're exactly the same. That's all the normal accessories. In terms of official store bonus, we got a hose and a splash effect. They're keyed, and this is wired. You know what this is for? Remember the official store bonus for middle-aged blank body? Yeah, this is what this is for. I don't know what to say, but pretty funny at the very least. and you got another pre-order bonus. 2 one-piece feet. Another pair. I have no use for this, so I hope your feet people are happy about this. And a whip that's wired, of course. And lastly, can you guess what this is? These are nipples. You can plug in here. So I guess that's one way to circumvent this. Yeah. So they come with a pretty decent amount of stuff. Probably the most compared to majority of the blank body. So that's very good. And usually Nottaa is pretty generous in terms of their offering. So that's very nice. Let's do a little size comparison. Crazy Figure, Fury Toys, Roman Key, and Grey Knight. These two have their shoes on, so they're going to be a little bit taller. And if you put these three on their heels, they're going to be about 0.5 centimeter taller. Hasuki, Lotto Toys, Snail Shell, and Kyoto. Marvel Legend, Jada Toys, their own middle-aged blank body, and McFarlane. I think these two are the best female blank body on the market right now. Frankly, yes. For example, when you compare these to Fury Toys, they got a lot more accessories. Compare this to Roman Key. The joint cut looks a lot more natural, but that's not really the fault of Roman Key because that figure is cut at a pretty, how do you say, a different joint cut logic, in the sense that that figure is more like Amazing Yamaguchi, in the sense that they want the joint to look, well, they cut around the muscle group so that they will look better and more dynamic when posed, but look a bit weird in the neutral pose, right? And compared to Crazy Figure, which Crazy Figure offers a lot of accessory, but the joint cut is a lot worse compared to this figure. For example, I'll give you, take a look at the elbow band and the knee band on the Fury Toys. Not particularly good, right? But when you compare it to Nottaa, a lot more aesthetic pleasing because it looks like a single joint, of course, and knee, right? On Fury Toys, sorry, Crazy Figure is a lot worse. And they also share some of the design, like they also have a soft overlay optimum piece. I don't know if I forgot to mention that. And Roman Key is, like, you can't avoid this. This is, again, looks very dynamic, but not as good as this in terms of aesthetic. The only thing I don't particularly like is these SHF hip design. I feel like it doesn't serve much of a purpose, right? This does not have the cut, and move just about as good. So, but overall, still very much recommend these two figures. And yeah, best female blank body on the market right now. So that's it. See you guys next time.